Can you? Hello, hello. How about now? Oh, wait. Can you guys hear us now? Oh, wow. I think we're back. I don't know if you guys can hear us. Bazoom said, is this some fancy art intro where it's music and no talking? Yes, we're definitely going for artistic. Great. Thank you guys for hanging in. You probably didn't hear anything that we were just saying now, but welcome to Wednesday Night Livestream. We have James here, and we're excited to get started building. We just got back from Panda, and we were opening our fortunes here. I don't know if you guys got the gist of what we were doing. Mine said, you have a knack for making friends wherever you go. Very affirming and validating for me. We didn't get your fortune, though.
I have not read mine yet.
Let's read it for the first time here live for everyone else.
Your imagination brings great joy to those around you.
Wow, very nice. Isn't it true?
I think that is very solid.
Yes. I'm going to save my eating of the fortune cookie for after this stream. I don't want to eat in front of you guys.
ASMR. We already said that.
It is ASMR. Yeah, there we go. Valkyrie's here. How's it going? We've got Atomic Stud. Hello, Fazoom. Hope you guys are doing well. We have an exciting build tonight. Not only do we have James here, but we have the Quinjet. This is something that we talked about building for a little while now, but here we go. Here's our build for the night. It's the Avengers Quinjet. This came out, I think, last year. It's kind of a redux of that first Avengers set, so I'm really excited to put it together. Some great updated minifigures with that new Iron Man. We got Loki in here, so I'm very excited to put it together. And then, James, tell us what you're building.
I brought the real grade Tall Geese Endless Waltz from Gundam Wing.
Ooh,
I've already started a little bit, so we'll see how
here,
far
we can
I
get the close-up of that here. Look at that. Ooh,
Very excited.
And you've already started?
I've already built the legs. I built
Okay.
the legs sitting in a parking lot.
Nice.
You know, when the mood strikes, you build.
That's okay. That's okay. Scott Davis is here. Hello, hello. Add in a bucket to all fortunes is what Fazoom said. There you go. That's the way to do it. I'm going to go ahead and open this bag. We're going to probably... Sometimes we don't finish these builds, but tonight, because James is here, we're finishing the Quinjet. I'm going to say it right now.
You know, you say that sometimes, and then you're like, I'm tired.
I'm
It's time to
tired.
go to bed.
I'm tired. No, it's okay. We're going to finish the Quinjet. This, I don't think, should take us very long. I did finish we built the Ghost from Ahsoka 2 weeks ago now. And it took me, I think, 3 hours was the length of the stream. And then we finished the Ahsoka shuttle last week, and it took me only like an hour and a half. It was a really short stream. So this week we should be here for a little bit longer, a couple hours at least. And yeah, Fazoom said, are you going to watch Lego Masters? Of course I'm going to watch Lego. Is that tonight? Is that, it comes out in a couple days.
I think it is on Wednesdays.
Is it tonight? Am I totally like streaming during Lego Masters right now? I hope I'm not. At least
know where the real fans are.
Yeah, we're here to build Lego. We're not here to watch Lego. No, I am looking forward to. Oh, tomorrow at 9 is what Fazoom said. Okay, tomorrow at 9. Yes, I will be watching. I will be traveling. Actually, I think I'll probably be traveling during that. So James and I have a very exciting weekend trip ahead of us, though. Do you want to? Where are we going? Catch them up. Catch the people up.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to project a little bit.
Yeah, here.
We are headed to Wichita, Kansas.
Heyo.
For Brick Convention stop in Wichita. So Adam flies out tomorrow night. I start my drive at about 7 a.m. with some other fun people. Aaron Crumbly, Darius, some of the other Bricker Builds crew. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. I have never been to Kansas before, so if anyone here has been to Wichita, Kansas, please tell us what to do, because we have no idea what exciting, fun things there are to do. But check this out. We're opening the Quinjet here. We've got already some choices. So they give you the option with the sticker sheet here. Oh, look at this. To choose the Avengers or the Shield version of the ship. So which version would you go with if you could choose? Shield? Okay, absolutely. I'm definitely a fan of the Shield. That's the classic. And I also really like the TV show Agents of Shield. Did you watch Agents of Shield?
I watched the first 2 seasons.
Okay, what did you think of it?
I enjoyed the first 2 seasons.
Okay, that's a great way to say it. We're definitely going to go with the Shield stickers later on. There's 5 Lego conventions every weekend, said Fazoom. Yep, that feels like that way. Even like the smaller ones, there's a lot more. For some reason this year, maybe it's just because I'm aware of all the Lego conventions going on, but it feels like there's a lot of conventions happening all over the place. So
You're not wrong.
yeah. How many conventions have you been to this year, James? A lot. You counting in your head?
This is probably my 6th one, not including.
Sixth
I did
convention.
just get back from Bricomain in Montreal. I was in
Yeah.
Montreal all weekend and got back night before last. So.
Bricker Builds had their first appearance at a Canadian Lego convention, which I think actually Fazoom. I don't know if our friend Jeff VW was there.
He was
Did you?
there.
Did
No,
you?
I saw Jeff.
You saw Jeff? Okay.
No, Jeff was one of the first people that I saw.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I love Jeff. Wish I could have seen him more this year. I know he was at that. I think he's coming back to Atlanta for Atlanta BrickCon. So
If I'm not mistaken, he mentioned that.
cool, very cool. We've already got our first minifig, which is the new Captain America. We've got the close-up here tonight. I need to adjust my lighting probably to be a little bit more accurate, but there he is. This is a really good one too. This is the
was
Avengers.
exclusive when it first came out.
It's in the Black Widow set now too, right? Or no? What are the set is
in
it
the
in?
Advent calendar.
Advent calendar. Okay.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate the flesh tone on a dark color?
Oh, that
Popping
does
very
look good.
well.
He's got 2 expressions. That is a very rare thing to see done well. Yeah, that is really good.
And this is no longer a rubbery piece.
Oh yeah, his little hat piece. Very good.
Here for it.
Yeah. And also, I know this isn't new, but his shield piece is on a dark gunmetal gray. It's on dark gray, printed on a dark gray piece, which is interesting. I remember the original one was red, right?
The original one was dark red.
Dark red. Okay.
From 2012.
Yeah.
He was only in that motorcycle, the 2013 motorcycle.
Nice. We're gonna put him right here at the front so you guys can see him. Who else is here? Jeff was there, said Fazoom. Leilani said, Shield looks more cool than just a slanted A. Agreed. You would go with the Shield version. I definitely, I think it's more applicable. Like there are more scenes with Quinjets with the Shield, insignia on it than not. So I think that's probably the best one to go with. But yeah, I'm excited that you guys are here. So last week, I already said it, but last week we've kind of been on a Star Wars kick lately, and I feel bad. I'm sure, like, if I have not seen the latest episode of Ahsoka, and James has not seen any of it either, or he has not seen any of this
Rude to
show.
assume.
Well,
We haven't
it's not.
talked about
We've
it in
talked
a
about
couple
it.
weeks.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I haven't, but it's rude to
Okay,
assume.
okay. Well, you've told me that you haven't seen it, but if you guys are watching Ahsoka, oh my gosh, it's so good. I have not seen today's episode or last night's episode yet, so I'm excited to check it out. Oh, we've got Kevin in here. What's up? How you doing, Kevin? Leilani is asking you questions. What is James making? Is it a Gundam thing? And did you finish your other Gundam one that you were working on?
I did, and I brought it with me.
Where's the box? You want to pull up the box so we can show people
Oh, what I'm building.
one more time? Yeah, for all the new people.
Well, I did realize I forgot the legs at home that I've already built.
Oh, you can just build the torso though. Here's James's build for tonight: the Tall Geese. Ew.
Endless Waltz from the
Tall Geese. Ew.
from the 1995 Gundam Wing series.
Nice. Looks very cool. I'm just gonna put this down here. Yes, as you guys know, James is very well known in the Gundam space for his fascination with all things Gundam. And but anyways, back to Star Wars for a second, because I feel like I've spent every week talking about Ahsoka. I haven't seen this week's episode, but I'm loving it. But we have definitely been obsessed a little bit with the new Ahsoka sets on these streams. We built the Ghost, we built the Ahsoka shuttle, the T6 shuttle, and so tonight is Marvel night, and I'm excited to build something a little bit different and get some variety. So excited for this Quinjet. I do own the Guardians ship, which is over here, the orange one next to me, which I'm really excited about, kind of putting them together. And I love that this set also includes a stand in it, which is something I feel like I wish more Lego sets came with, especially for ships and things like that, just to display and have it ready to go. But yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Brother Workshop said I did a video with the Quinjet, but I think it's only on the Lego Life app. Oh no way! That's awesome, Kevin. I have definitely not seen it. So I'm assuming that it's only on the Lego Life app. I wish they posted those elsewhere because those videos are great. Dylan Campbell said, "Put Batman next to Captain America." Okay, we do this every week. We're gonna do it. This is what we do for Dylan.
Okay.
You weren't here for this, but we do this every week for Dylan. Oh. Here we go. All right, there's Batman. That's for you, Dylan. He's right there. Hope you're happy. Let's see. Will you? Oh, Scott is asking great questions. Sorry, I would love to interview you about your life.
Oh.
But I'm going to answer these questions
I'm
first.
happy to sit here and just play with toys. And
Well,
and
I'll
look
ask
good.
you this. We'll point this to you. Scott is asking, will you get the UCS Venator? What do you think about the UCS Venator? Tell me about it.
I just don't have a place for it.
Mm.
I would love to, but my Star Destroyer already takes up so much space on a shelf. So it looks super cool. The minifigs I love.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the pop of color is very nice. I enjoyed seeing some of the build for it. So I don't know. If I had the space, I don't think the money is that big of an issue. It's more of a space issue.
Mm. What do you think is better? Do you like the Star Destroyer or do you like the Venator better? You already own the Star Destroyer, but if you could choose one, which one would you choose?
If I was buying them, choosing between them both today, I probably would go with the Venator.
Okay.
Price point's better. The minifigures are better.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about the minifigures.
So I don't know. That's what I would do if I was making the decision today.
My water bottle just fell over.
Crap out of me.
Dude jumped a little bit. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, the Venator is coming out very soon on October 1st, and it's definitely been the talk of the town. I feel like every Lego Star Wars fan has just been, just super excited about it. It's definitely like a dream set. I did get the opportunity to review the Venator, so I actually already have a Venator in my house that I got to work on for my friends over at Beyond the Brick, and so I was very excited to be able to review that for them. So I don't know if I would have purchased one for myself if I had not gotten a review copy. It's definitely a big set to get, but if I were going to get any UCS set, if I were going to have to pick one, it would definitely be the Venator. I mean,
that's solid.
Yeah. What I really want to do, and talking about space, I'm curious if does anybody here own the Star Destroyer or the UCS Star Destroyer? Because one thing that I need to find now is the best solution for displaying it. And how do you have yours mounted, by the way? Do you have it
Oh, my Star Destroyer?
Your Star Destroyer. How do you or displayed? Do you have it somewhere special, or
a cabinet that I
it's on top of a cabinet?
But
okay.
I shortened the stand up into the body. I traded Technic lift arms to be able to shorten it up to fit.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you can really still only see the bottom side. Ideally, I would love to have it on a hip length table so you can appreciate the whole thing. Because right now all you can see really is
the top of it.
The bottom of it.
The bottom of it. Yeah.
That's all you can see right now.
Brotherhood Workshop said most tempting ones are the minifig scale ones like the Falcon and Slave one back in the day. Yeah.
Slave one is my favorite.
Slave one is great. Also, speaking of minifig, the Razor Crest is also really good. I have it displayed up here on my shelf. It is a really good one. I mean, it is a big gray thing, but it is.
It looks so good.
It really does. It looks really good.
That would be my next UCS set.
Really?
If I was buying right now, hands down.
One thing I do like about the Razor Crest too is that it also comes with a lot of minifigures, and they're all exclusive. They're all exciting minifigures to get. Let's see if I can properly.
Who doesn't want a Nick Nolte Ugnaught?
Exactly. And you get what's his name, the blue guy.
Oh, I forget.
What's his name? The blank. He's his name is the blank something. He's got a title.
Yeah, that guy.
Leilani said the Venator is huge. I think it is so expensive though, and I am still a kid, so I could only ever dream of getting one. It's like $1,000 though. That's very expensive. Agreed. Yeah, it is definitely a huge expensive set, and I mean, cost-wise, that is definitely prohibitive for a lot of people. But I will say, I say this about the UCS sets in general. Like, if you're going to save up all your money in the year to get one, I think that's like, that's definitely a good strategy, and a way to afford these more is just, save up all your money and work towards getting one. I think that's a good strategy. It's still worth it, I think, to if you're just gonna get one thing during the year, one big Lego set, I think it'd be worth it to get a big UCS one. So, but I don't own the Millennium Falcon or anything like that. I don't own the Slave One. I would love to get the Slave One. You have the Slave One, don't you?
I do. I have every UCS set.
Oh my gosh.
What, 2000? Oh, well, that's not true. I've sold some of them now that I don't work at Lego anymore. I have all of the UCS ships from the last decade.
Wow.
With the exception of the Razor Crest.
Wow.
And the Vendor. I don't have the Land Speeder. Everything from the 20 teens I have.
That's impressive. You have the Y-Wing too?
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell it to me?
I don't know. We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll talk. Probably not, but we can talk.
Probably not. What a nice thing to say on the stream.
But that Slave One is perfect.
Yeah, it's really good.
My only regret is not buying a second, so I can take that windscreen and make a UCS Django.
Ooh.
Because all of the parts finally came out to be able to color swap that in the Ahsoka AAT tank. It came with those like 6x6 macaroni curve bricks in dark blue.
Dylan asks, how's everybody's day going? It's going great. Having a great day. I was very productive today. Let's see. Brotherhood Workshop said that was a follow-up to me saying, or let's see. You were saying, follow-up to me saying I don't own any UCS sets because I like minifig compatible sets. That's totally fine. I think, it's great to have the minifig compatible ones in your case too, because you can use them as backgrounds and all kinds of set pieces. Let's see. Pushing through school, said Dylan. Very nice. Hope your school semester's going well. Have you ever seen that really old movie, Die Hard? Have you seen Die Hard? What do we think about Die Hard?
Who said that?
That's
really
Dylan.
old movie, Die Hard?
This is a thing.
That's some Peter Parker.
This is a thing every week. We get into this. We talk about movies that are really old that we haven't seen.
Really old.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen Die Hard, actually. Is that a tradition for you? Do you like... There's some people that have that tradition of watching Die Hard. There's a whole debate on is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I don't much get into that. I'll tell you what
You don't participate in that dialogue?
My Christmas movie tradition
Yeah, what is it?
is so stupid. I watch Good Will Hunting every Christmas.
Really?
I don't know
okay.
why. I started doing it when I started working retail and I couldn't go to family functions. And I love Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Matt Damon, why not?
Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
Robin Williams is great. Oh, shoot. I've already made a mistake. James is here being such a distraction. I'll blame it.
Keep me around for
Yeah.
Give me the big bucks.
UCS Slave 1 is one of the best UCS sets, I think, said Scott Davis. I would agree. I really am kind of upset at myself for passing up on it. That is one that I definitely look back on and would love to get. And I would definitely love to modify it because there are modifications you can make. There's people who have instructions out there for making the Jango Fett version. Yeah, I would love to bricklink some parts for that. So it's I owned Did you own the original Jango Fett Slave one from 2002? Did you ever get that set?
I never had the whole set. I have all the minifigures from it. I actually found most of the ship ones at the Second and Charles up in Marietta.
Oh, no way.
Like, in the bin.
What?
It was all busted apart, but I found those like...
That's a great find.
It's so great.
It is crazy what you can find at these like secondhand stores. People just don't know the value. That set, oh my goodness, it is so valuable now. Like the aftermarket cost of that singular set, it drives me crazy. I saw a friend of mine was at a Lego convention and was sharing footage of, a sealed, I think it was Dom. I think it was Cool Guy Dom. He showed off a sealed Slave 1 Jango Fett, Jango Fett Slave 1, and it was like, I think like $5,000, $4,000, something
that's too
something
much.
crazy. And it was like, oh my goodness.
That's way too much.
I don't know about that.
People be wild.
Kevin said, I decided to get the Detective Office instead of UCS Slave 1, the correct choice. I have used that modular in probably 50 plus videos. There you go. That is smart. I also own the Detective Office for that same reason. So, yeah, that is a great set to get. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off my phone. So I do have to tell you guys. So we've got a little bit of an upgrade to the stream tonight. I've been showing it off a little bit, but I haven't brought attention to it. We've got a new build cam here. I don't know if you can see. We've got a little bit of a quality upgrade, which I'm very excited about. I ordered a new cam link for an Elgato, and I've got my Sony ZV-10 here plugged in, which looks great. And we can also do things like zoom in to get a little bit closer. I'm gonna get a little bit more of a light on this minifigure so we can get closer up. But yeah, it looks really good, and I'm excited to make some upgrades in here over the next little while. We were supposed to have an upgrade. Look, James already upset. He knows what I'm gonna say. I did order a mic for James. We got a James mic incoming, and I ordered it yesterday to be here for tonight's stream, and it did not arrive. It was like supposed to arrive sometime around like 4:30 p.m. and obviously we start the stream at 7, so too bad. But next week, if we have a guest or if James comes back, we will have 2 mics so that you guys can properly hear us. So but yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Let's see, what if we change things up a bit, put Spider-Man next to both Batman and Captain America? Oh, Dylan, you're asking for some tall order things. I don't have a Spider-Man just next to me. I probably should have a... Do you have a... Oh, yeah. What? I thought you were straight up just gonna...
The fact that you were just like intently staring at my pocket.
I thought you were about to pull Spider-Man out of your pocket the way you just confidently did that.
That's the thing.
You're in a pranky mood today. You were in a really...
I did prank call you earlier,
yeah,
from downstairs.
I'm sitting up here setting up the stream, and James is downstairs working on things. I get a phone call, and it's this Indian guy, and he's like, "Hey, I'm calling you about your car's extended warranty." Okay, yeah, fair. It was a very accurate voice. It was a very accurate voice. Anyways, the things I put up with. All right, we've got stickers to put on here, though.
Oh, my ears are red now.
Oh, man. What is this sticker? Sticker number 9. Oh, I see. So it lets me choose. What's the difference between these 2 stickers?
One of them says 23 and one of them says...
Okay, fair enough. But it's telling me to put on... I don't see any difference. We're going to put on the 23. Interesting.
I'll need that later.
Yeah. Oh, true. I guess we'll do 9.
No, it's okay. I'm giving you a hard time. You're not going to need that later. You're fine.
Kevin asked questions. Okay, here we go. Questions. We've got number 1 favorite Marvel movie. See, look at this. Kevin's doing... I already had these questions like ready to ask you. But did we get a knock at the door? Oh, hey, look at this. Wow. Hey, you know how we just talked about a delivery arriving? Hang on, I got to put the sticker on really quick so we can talk about this. This is exciting. Maybe do we take the time to plug this up?
That's up to you.
Look at this, guys. Right as we were talking about it, we got a mic stand here and a new Shure MV7 mic. Look at this. It's arrived mid-stream. Thanks to my roommate for bringing that up. Look at this. We got the new microphone. I wonder if we could well, here's the thing. I got to keep building.
You don't have to.
What if you keep building? If you start building, you sit over here and I'll set up your mic for you. Here we go. You talk to chat. I'll set this up.
Oh, talk to chat. Wow. Oh, there's Emily in. So sad for James. Can't wait to hear his voice clearly soon. Well, maybe sooner than you think. All right, let's see. What mistake were we in the middle of fixing here?
It was stickers. I was on the sticker one.
You were on. Okay, that's a pretty solid sticker job. I'm here for that.
It was a very rushed sticker job.
I'm here for that. You can't see it because I don't know how to do this. But hey, I'm not used to sitting here in front of the big boy microphone. I've got some shoes to fill.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Favorite Marvel movie, favorite Marvel character, and favorite Marvel Lego set. Okay, I think I can do that. And then wow, that water bottle. I would probably say my favorite Marvel movie is Captain America 2: The Winter Soldier.
Hey,
that movie, seeing that in theaters was just phenomenal. There was something about Gary Shandling like leaning in when he's shaking hands and hearing him say, "Hail Hydra." It was just perfect. That whole movie was fantastic. And then getting back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like that whole crossover event that was done with it, I think that was like lightning in a bottle. And I never felt like they captured that type of film again for me. Like, there's still so many good Marvel movies, but that was like peak for me. But I also do a Cap cosplay, so I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
As far as favorite Marvel character, I think I just answered that. I do love me some Captain America. Wow, I did an awful job with your stickers. It's a good thing you have extras of that one. And then favorite Marvel Lego set. That's tough.
I know mine.
I know. Well, okay. There's a reason why I'm sitting here for this. Adam does not need to talk about the Daily Bugle
Listen, the Daily
any
Bugle
longer.
is the best Marvel Lego set of all
Hey,
time.
fix the microphone and you can talk.
We've had this debate before.
I do love the Sanctum Sanctorum. Man, we've got 11 years worth of Marvel sets to go through, not including the original Toby stuff from the early 2000s.
Oh, yep.
Do you have like a thought off the top of your head?
The Daily Bugle.
Besides the Daily Bugle, come on, like.
I mean, this set's pretty great. I haven't built it yet, but.
Okay, then you can't. Wow, you're just like so in front of the camera. There we go.
Am I?
Yeah, you were. You're. It's okay. Oh, come on, Dylan Campbell. I'm trying to help you over here with Spider-Man figures, and then you're saying the Winter Soldier is overrated. Spider-Man 3 is okay. Which Spider-Man 3? We need to address. Are we talking Tobey Spider-Man 3? Oh, that is a good point, Pink Wheels. The Helicarrier is fantastic. I do love that original Helicarrier. I need to dig it out and actually put it back together. I dismantled it a while ago. Oh, am I good?
Yeah. No. Well, I need to. We've got the microphone here. Yeah. So for anyone that's just getting here. We're trying to be professional, and we literally got an Amazon delivery with the James's microphone here. So I'm gonna try and set this up so y'all can hear him. But here, if you can keep building.
I literally put on a sticker and then talk.
Okay, yeah. You did not do.
I was trying my best.
You did your best. Let's see here. Can we add multiple audio sources? Let's see here. Oh. Is it not plugged in?
Yay, now he can something. I can't read.
Now he can, I don't know. Now he can talk as well. Yes.
Oh, amazing. This is so much fun because like doing this on the fly, this is kind of ridiculous. It looks like we have never done a stream before. In the best way possible. This is just pure unadulterated friendship. Was that too much to say? That felt weird coming out of my mouth. All right, Dylan, I did see Tobey Maguire. I wouldn't say that's Spider-Man 3. If I'm going original, like including Tobey and X-Men and everything as far as that's concerned, I'd probably say Spider-Man 2. I'm thinking the MCU specifically, but now that's kind of retconned back, so like, I guess that makes sense.
Hey.
Let's see. What else
Can you guys hear me over here?
we missed?
I don't know if anybody can hear
Can
me.
anyone hear Adam over here talking into my mic?
Testing. Oh, maybe they can. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, Emily said no.
No, okay.
Mm.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Brotherhood Workshop. Favorite Sam Raimi Spider-Man. It counts now. That's fair. I'm going to guess that says Doctor Strange. Adam's pulled up a... Doctor Strange is a character. Okay, and then the 2014 Milano, only something between ones I own, or the Daily Bugle. See all this Bugle hype. The Bugle's super cool. I don't want to feel like I'm not giving it its day in court. But like a tenth of the part count are those windows.
Yeah, but one of them's exploding.
Just be better. Like I don't feel like that's a very hard thing to ask. See, and I'm looking directly into the camera, like I'm peering into your soul. and not building. So. Also, big snaps to Adam. Throw some hearts in the chat for Adam for trying to hook me up with a microphone. I don't even need a voice here. I have been graciously invited by the Ant Bandit, and he is doing his best.
I have bad news. We're not going to make it work.
It's okay. I can still talk into it. I can still talk into it like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. All right. Come over.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I tried. We will have it for next week, though. Doesn't it look nice? It's just a prop right now on the table. So you guys can't. He's not saying anything. Let's see. No, we can't hear. Okay, Leona said we can't hear him. Yeah, we will have this fully functional, a fully operational battle station for next week, and that'll be very exciting. And for this week, we will manage. So thank you guys for your patience. This literally the plan was to have this microphone arrive and have it arrive in time for me to test it and get it all set up, but it did not, thanks to Amazon. But it did arrive, next day, which I do like. I just wish I had the forethought to order it one day in advance. That would have fixed my problems. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Leilani said, random question, do you think the Venator comes with a green, blue, or orange brick separator? I know the answer to this because I have built the Venator. I did mention I did a review for Beyond the Brick, and it comes with an orange brick separator. I do know that. Most sets these days come with, I mean, besides like teal, I guess. Actually, I think it is an orange brick separator. Teal and orange are like the main ones, right?
There is only one other color, and it's green. And can you name the two sets that
You
came
told
in?
me this. Actually,
we
this is
talked
a
about
test.
this last week. What two sets did the green brick separator come in?
It came in the
2013.
The Palace Cinema,
and
the train,
which was named
the train with the green brick separator,
Express,
the Orient Express,
Horizon Express.
Okay.
He's doing his best, isn't he? He's doing so
Thanks
good.
Thanks everybody. I'll be here all day. Let's see. Pink Will said Dana bought a second bugle and you bought the figs from him. Nice. Okay, that is the figs and the bugle are great. I'm a big fan of the bugle. I'm gonna say that's probably my favorite Marvel set of all time, but it's also Spider-Man. So anything Spider-Man, I am more than here for. Scott Davis said that's a great trivia question. I'm sure James is full of other trivia questions. Do you have anything else locked and loaded, like Lego wise?
Oh, not Lego wise, but I have a fun like comic booky one.
Oh, let's hear that. We're it's Marvel night. Let's do a comic book trivia.
This is the DC one.
Well, it's comic books. Marvel's comic books. So is DC.
Do you know, or did you know? I guess it's not a trivia question. It's a factoid.
Okay. This is instantly less interesting. There's no challenge or stakes.
This is very interesting.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
haven't even heard the information.
Correct. Yes.
Did you know that the creator of Wonder Woman is also the creator of the polygraph test, which is why she carries a lasso of truth?
Wow. I thought it was for other more adult reasons.
I mean, he probably was into some fun stuff too.
Okay.
I don't know him.
Oh, yeah. This is true. Neither of us were there.
It's not my dad.
Kelsey Lynn is here. We have
Cat
more
in a Box
Bricker Builds
and
friend.
Dabbing, and that looks like a pair.
Welcome, Kelsey Lynn. We're happy to have you here. Let's see. We were talking about Interlock Brick is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. If you guys, just to catch anyone up who just joined, we are building the Quinjet tonight. James is working on his Gundam, and we are going to be making lots of progress tonight. This is a build that I want to finish. Oh, and we got ours zoomed in. Hang on, we gotta zoom a little bit out here. Now you guys can see what we're doing. Hello. We're working with this new upgraded setup, and it's been a little bit of a learning curve trying to get everything locked in. I definitely didn't spend like 45 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong with the camera, the frame rate. Yeah, streaming is hard, everybody. It can be hard to figure out. The hard thing. So I'm not gonna dump on Streamlabs unless they're listening and like decide to cut my stream if I'm being critical. But no, I'm not very well versed in streaming, so I have to figure out all these technical issues, and sometimes there's not a clear answer. Anyways. But I hope you guys are having a good time, and hope you are having a good night. So, How's your day? What have you done today, James? How's your day been? What have you been up to?
I've done a good deal of Bricker Build's business.
Nice. Yep.
I have separated some models into bagging for our production
Let's
facility
go.
in Canada. Shout out to Canada First Bricks.
Oh yeah, we also have to talk about Canada. So you just got back from Canada.
I did. Spent 6 days in Montreal with Bricker Build's production facility, Canada First Bricks, and it was fantastic. Had so much fun.
For anybody that doesn't know in the audience that isn't familiar with Bricker Builds, they've been around for a couple years now, and they make life-size sculptures out of Lego that you can build yourself with your own kits. And so, how long have you've been working there for a year now? A total of a year?
I've been working for Bricker Builds for 13 months.
Almost.
So technically longer if you count all of the time that I bonded models for convention.
There you go. The music is louder than James. Okay, we're gonna turn the music way down. You got to project. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. This won't be a problem next week. Look, we've got him a mic. It's right here. It's gonna be great. We won't have to worry about this. So, let's see. But it's a work in progress. Okay, it's a work in progress.
I'm just thankful to be here.
Yes, I'm glad you're here too.
Again, I don't need a voice.
You just
fun
happy to
look
sit
at.
here. He's eye candy. He's just eye candy tonight. Let's see. I'm curious though, because we were on a good conversation about Lego Marvel sets. Let's put in the what was Kevin's? Let me scroll up in the chat
Kevin's
here.
was the Milano.
The 2014 Milano.
Which
Only
is
picking
solid.
between the ones I own. Is that the first one?
Yes,
That's the first one.
With who does Lee Pace play in that movie? What's the name?
Ronan the Accuser. Yep. That's a great movie, and I also have that Milano. I think that's honestly, I feel like that first Milano is objectively better than the second one.
Easily.
The second Milano is like scaled down, and it's like this chibi version. So I love that first Milano though. That's such a great set. And I will say the new Guardians ship is sweet too. I'm looking at it here. Let me grab it real quick. We'll just throw it up here. I'm stepping on all kinds of pieces. Here's the new Guardians ship.
Such a good size.
It is really nice. It's got a stand too. Yep, it opens up. Like, this is honestly, if I can fit it in this camera, look how cool that is. It's just a cool spaceship.
And then show the stand, the pivot. On the
Yeah,
stand.
so you can like, here, let me see if I can clear room for it. So you can like turn it to pivot in different angles. I wish more Lego sets came with stands. I don't know why this isn't so. Would you pay extra for a stand?
You know, that's a philosophical Bricker Builds question. Would you pay extra for a stand? And yes, I would. I like the displayability of things.
Leilani said, "Why are you just holding it like that? It looks like it's gonna fall." I have a lot of trust in my abilities to hold Lego in precarious positions. Actually, if you want to see that firsthand, go check out the review or the short review I did for Beyond the Brick. They just posted the reel today of the Venator video that I did, and you can see me like hoisting the Venator in very precarious position at the start of the video. It's a sturdy set, but it's definitely one you got to be careful with. I don't know. How many Lego sets have you dropped accidentally? I don't feel like that happens.
Oh, accidentally?
Accidentally. Like you're holding it and then just boom, tragedy.
I feel like it's a lie, but I can't say any that I have a notable thought about.
Yeah. We're gonna go back to this. When you held it towards the camera, I heard you had a mini heart attack, said Leilani. Oh man, yeah, you got to be careful. But I feel like that set too is also really sturdy.
And the way it's attached to the stand.
Yes.
Very
It's like built into the stand with Technic, which you can remove, but it's very, very secure. Let's see. I've never dropped a set, but my brother has dropped multiple of my sets, mainly Star Wars ships. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Especially that, he dropped your sets. That'd be awful. Sorry to hear that. Where did I totally missed these pieces. How's your Gundam coming along?
Not well. I'm having trouble concentrating because I like to talk.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It's a work in progress.
We talked about this a little bit earlier, but I'll say it again. So James and I have the exciting opportunity to go to Wichita, Kansas tomorrow.
The way you said it, the exciting opportunity.
It's exciting. It's somewhere new. I've never been to Kansas,
I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll
It was
be
just
great.
the way you said it.
Sounds like a sales opportunity. We've got the exciting opportunity for you. But I've never been to Kansas, and I'm waiting for. I'm not going to be the one to say it, but I'm waiting for someone to quote Dorothy.
That is an excellent. I'm gonna bring my Dorothy minifigure to take pictures with while I'm there.
You
Thank
should.
you.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm gonna forget to do that, but I'm gonna speak it over myself.
Yeah. There you go. Because you got to be able to say the line of
When we leave.
when do we leave? When we leave.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
We're not in Kansas anymore. We've got our second minifigure with Black Widow here. I think this is not an exclusive Black Widow. I believe.
I can tell you.
I'm looking for the leg pieces. I think it's updated, but I don't think it's exclusive. Here, there's the legs.
I don't remember this arm printing. I think that this may be exclusive. I don't remember this arm printing with the Shield logo.
Yeah, here, let's zoom in with our new high speed or high quality camera with no light. Yeah, you guys can see. Actually, it's not even focused. I need a third camera angle for tight close-ups.
See you, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by as always. Good to see you. Hope the baby's doing well. Oisin said, will you make a stop motion tutorial for pros? That's a great question. So I have had a lot of people ask me for some different, additions to that stop motion video, this tutorial that I did. And I've been thinking about doing more in that series, especially the one that I would love to do next is basically a tutorial on how to do masking and making characters jump and fly and all of that. But, however, I have been really busy with, what are you doing?
I'm gonna paint a line.
Oh, nice. What is that? Painting?
Well, do your thing.
Oh, okay.
Finish your thing.
Anyways, I've been so busy with other projects. I'm working on some other videos, and I have not put any time towards any more stop motion tutorial videos. And I would love to, but I also want to, work on some mock videos and things like that. So it's not where I'm putting my effort currently, but if enough people are, continue to be interested, I'll definitely do it. So I have a lot of different plans for content this year and getting some content out that that I've been wanting to work on. So I have a huge project downstairs that I've been slowly chipping away at. James is,
It's an understatement.
It's an understatement, yeah. So, but I hope you guys are enjoying the content regardless if it's stop motion related or not. I'm excited for all the videos that I'm working on, and I promise you they're gonna be good. They're gonna be really good. I know a lot of people found me through the aquarium videos, so I'm gonna work on some aquarium builds at some point this year. We've got a big convention coming up here in Atlanta in February that I'm using as like a motivator to get my progress on some of these mocks that I want to put together. So there will be some more mock videos this year and a bunch of more cool stuff, and then maybe another tutorial video, but it will probably just be that one of the how to make things jump. So, but yeah. I found one of the hard things. I've said this before on some other live streams. It is really hard to do stop motion on YouTube and have a successful career doing it. Doing any animation on YouTube, it's really hard to be consistent just with how much effort and time it takes. And I love building Lego and just making stuff. So I'm overall, I just want to make good content. So it's gonna be all Lego content, and yeah. So here we go. We've got another sticker here. The instructions want me to put on the Avengers stickers, but I'm not going to do that. We're not going to put on the Avengers stickers.
Is that what's on the box?
That's a good question. Yeah, on the front. Let's see. Yeah, actually, on the box it has the Avengers stickers. I guess it's because this is technically an Avengers Endgame or an Avengers Infinity War set. Let's see.
But it's definitely from the Shield, like the first Avengers movie with the Shield Quinjet, because it's the Captain America from the movie.
Concentrating for sticker placement.
That's what I'm doing.
Just silence. Let's see. What's your opinion on the new Ahsoka show? Hey, look at that. It's only been a little bit of time, and we're back to Ahsoka. I am loving Ahsoka right now, and everything about it. Have not watched the new episode today. Surprisingly, I meant to get on and catch up with the new episode, but have not had any time. And but I'm loving it. I think it's great. I think it's honestly one of the best things to happen to Star Wars in a long time. What do you think about the new Ahsoka show, James?
Oh, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that she has white lightsabers.
You're just naming facts.
She is...
What else? Tell me more about Ahsoka. Tell me
more about it?
Yeah.
I'm loving... well, I don't want to I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, can't
for
spoil
anybody.
it. Can't spoil it. No, of course not.
Put me on the spot, man.
I love doing it. Let's see. I hope the strike over there. I hope with the strike over that you'll be getting busy again to Pink Wheels. Yes, very exciting. The strike is over. If you guys didn't know this, so the Writers Guild of America, which is basically it's the Writers Guild of America. They have been on strike for since May, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. This year has been a long year for that. Basically, they have been striking for more fair working pay and some different negotiations with the producers to have, basically...
humane treatment.
Yeah. Fair compensation, and also, there's a lot of negotiation over the use of AI in the film world, and... also with streaming changing kind of things, and making sure that writers get still some back end royalties off of streaming. It's a whole thing. So there has not been any work in the film industry for basically the whole year because of the strike going on. There has not been any work happening, and for anyone working in the film industry, it's been a bleak time. It has not been fun. And I'm hoping as well that I get some more work. Thankfully, I have, other clients and friends who have been willing to work with me in the last year. And I've been getting by. It's been slow work for the film industry, but it's I've got other avenues of income that have been keeping me afloat. So, but I know it's affected everybody that I know here in Atlanta working in the industry. So I'm really happy that they just came to a deal. They negotiated a fair deal that everyone is happy with, and the strike is officially over as of today, basically. So that just happened recently. Very excited for everyone that has been looking for work as well. It's been a long year. So, Pink Will said, "I'm still stuck on Lego giving Jason brown hair." Yep, that is still bothering me too. I'm sure we'll get it fixed eventually. If you didn't know, did you know about this?
Of course.
Okay.
But tell everyone else who doesn't.
Yeah. Also, look at this curve. This is not a new one, but I'm always fascinated by that.
And that came out in Speed Champions.
Speed Champions? Okay. In the Ghost set, they gave Jason, who's Hera's son, brown hair, but his hair is very clearly not brown in the show. It's like straight up green. And yeah, it is very obviously the wrong color. So, rage. Absolute rage. Do you get much income from these streams, asked Leilani? No, I do not. I do not get much income from these streams. I just like doing it. I just like hanging out with you guys. This is not really about the income for me. So, but I like just building. And I like hanging out.
It's the only way I'll come over.
Yeah. James and I only hang out when we're live. We don't touch or like do anything, talk at all. If we're not in front of a camera, isn't that right?
Professional relationship.
Professional relationship only. No, I'm kidding. James and I have a very healthy friendship. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah, we shared some lo mein earlier.
We did share some lo mein. We went to Panda, and it definitely probably was not the best idea.
You're towing a line.
Hey, Panda's great, but it definitely, you gotta choose your battles. Choose your battles. Anyways, yeah, I'm very excited about the strike being over, and all of that stuff. Also, what's your opinion on the new stormtroopers in the Ahsoka show? The new stormtroopers. Oh, yes. This is not a spoiler because last week we got the new stormtroopers.
Yeah, the new one.
The new ones, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a new stormtroopers. I think they're called like Night Troopers or Nightmare Troopers, something like that. They're basically the stormtroopers that are with Admiral Thrawn, and they've got like modified armor. I think they're cool. I think they're awesome. Yeah, everything that Ahsoka is doing right now, I am here for it. I think they have not missed, which is rare for Star Wars to be so consistently good. Pink Will said, maybe my brown-haired Jason will be a collector's item. His hair was green in the end of Rebels, so I don't know what Lego is doing. Was Jason in the end of Rebels?
Yeah.
Totally alienating James right now.
You're not alienating me.
Tell me.
I'm so much
I don't
of an
know about
expert
this.
that I feel I don't want to make you feel silly on
Okay.
your own stream.
I'm
just trying to help you out.
I appreciate it. What have you been watching lately? You've been traveling. Do you watch like shows or movies when you travel?
So much.
How do you entertain yourself when you travel?
I did just restart watching White Collar.
Oh, I love that show. Yeah.
I just hit season 1 of White Collar again. I'm
White Collar is a great show.
Halfway through season 5 of Dexter again.
Okay.
Love Dexter.
Nice.
So my dog's name is Dexter.
Nice.
After the serial killer, not the little curly-haired boy.
The only thing, whenever I think about Dexter cartoon, I think about the omelette du fromage.
I was saying that on my way over here. I was practicing my French.
Nice.
And I was like, omelette du fromage.
Omelette. That's
omelette
very
du
good.
Fromage.
I learned this about James today. Apparently, James is very fluent in French.
That is a bold statement that I would love to challenge right now.
I was not aware about this. See, you think you know people, and then they start saying things in other languages.
Omelette du fromage.
See, now apparently. No, but you actually speak French.
Je parle un peu français. I speak a little French.
Okay. I had no idea. I was like, what?
C'est peu.
C'est peu.
It is little.
How long have you been learning French for?
You're putting me on the spot. Like I'm over here having
it's just
like
conversation. What are you talking about?
It is conversation, but I don't want to mislead the good people
of the internet.
Comment ça va, Leilani?
She knows a teeny bit of French, said Leilani.
But I took French in high school and in college. I'd say like 5 years total, but I haven't had the ability to like put it into practice really until I went to.
So you went to Canada?
Quebec this past week.
Did you have any conversations with people like in French there?
Very, very little.
Let's see. Pink Will said new Stormies are hot with a W. FYI, Captain Enoch is played by Wes Chatham, aka Amos from The Expanse, who is an awesome character. I did not know that. Atomic Stud said, I'm on vacation and the house we're staying in has a hot tub. Wow. Are you watching this stream while in the hot tub? And if you aren't, can you please do that? Go to your hot tub, Atomic Stud. We are definitely a hot tub friendly stream, I would say.
I can. Never mind.
Listen.
I was gonna unbutton another button.
Were you gonna unbutton?
I was.
We've been discussing an appropriate level of dress for these live streams, and James, as you can see, look at this.
I like the McConaughey button. I've got no problem with it. I feel fine.
Listen. We're here for it. We love it, and I support this.
That's not what the Ant Bandit HR said earlier.
The Ant Bandit HR was very critical, but if the people don't have a problem with showing a little skin, this is a rated T for teen experience, is what it is.
We literally tried to fund a bidet.
That's true. That's true. We did.
Literal.
We started the fund. We started the bidet fund. Shout out to everyone who donated to the bidet fund. But yeah, I don't know what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Hot tubs. How do you feel about hot tubs?
I think Leilani said this is also a bidet friendly stream.
This is also a bidet friendly. Yes, thank you, Leilani. Yes,
Amazing.
yes,
Same
it is.
page.
Yes. Bidets and hot tubs. That's what we're all about. Also, let's just pivot for a second to talk about how great this cockpit is. Look at this. That is really cool. There's like 3 different transparent pieces to make this shape. I really like that. There's like you can even see the
Champions windscreen.
I don't know. Is that Speed Champions?
On the side, yeah.
Oh, that is really cool. Looks really awesome. We're moving on. Oh wait, hang on.
I've literally accomplished nothing tangible.
Nothing tangible.
I mean, I've been dressing pieces with little lines.
Nice. I feel like I've made a slip up at somewhere in this build.
That tracks.
It probably does. Hang on. I got to figure this out because I definitely did. Let me figure it out. I was just showing off to the camera how great this looks. Okay, let's figure it out. Oh, that's what happened. Anyways, what do you think about hot tubs? I'm back on hot tubs.
Oh, you're back on hot tubs? Okay.
I think hot tubs are great. We could do a hot tub. We're gonna stay family friendly on this channel, but a hot tub Lego stream might be fun. You know.
I don't know
like
what our
building
Airbnb looks like in Wichita.
We could do a live stream from Wichita with the Bricker Builds crew.
We could.
You're censoring yourself right now.
I'm not, but I am.
Where do these pieces come in? I feel like I did I miss some pieces? Oh no, I didn't. Okay.
I feel like you keep saying that. You're saying that an awful lot.
I am. It's because I want to be sure I'm gonna make it through this build, and with no mistakes. Also, I am burning up, so I'm gonna check
it is a tad warm. I appreciate that. That's why I had to unbutton.
You can. Yeah. We're just trying to survive over here, in the Ant Bandit ant hole, the ant hill, the ant hill. Not the ant. That's where we're at. We're in the ant hill. That was you. That was you that coined that.
I called it the ant hill, not the ant hole.
Yeah.
We're just gonna stop right there.
I'm so glad you're here tonight. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
So you're driving though. Let's talk about this. So tomorrow night, I'm flying out to Wichita for Brick Convention in Davenport, right? Davenport.
Okay, Wichita. We've literally Davenport.
Davenport.
Davenport was last weekend.
Why did Aaron say Davenport in the message?
He changed it. I already had him fixed.
Okay.
Don't be calling Aaron Crumbly out like
No,
that.
Aaron Crumbly's great. I have nothing bad to say about Aaron Crumbly. Aaron Crumbly, you're the man. But it was confusing because I saw Davenport and I was like, we're going to Wichita.
Yeah, we're going to Wichita. We are set to leave at 7 a.m.
Woo! I'm going to throw this out. Pink Wheel said, New Hashima Atlanta BrickCon. Adam, you need to join. Whew. See, that's tempting. It is not very far off though. That is what scares me a little bit is just how soon Atlanta BrickCon is. And how much commitment it would be to build something for New Hashima. You've seen New Hashima a few times.
Yeah, a few times. It's beautiful, but man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be lucky to finish my mosaic by then.
Oh yeah, you're working on the Gundam mosaic, right?
I am, yes.
Also, we've got Loki here, the god of mischief. How big is your mosaic that you're working on?
It is 35 inches wide and 50 inches tall. So
wow.
not the biggest, but.
How did you decide on what to make a mosaic of?
I just like big robots. Why not? I'm going to try and work some lights into it to make the eyes light up, but
nice.
Probably won't happen.
I definitely would love to do New Hashima if I can, find some time for it. I already have a lot of builds for Atlanta BrickCon that I want to plan out for myself and I want to actually get done. So hoping that's the case. Let's see. What's your opinion on the Avatar anime? Are we talking about Last Airbender? I believe that's probably Last Airbender. Oh, it is funny. A lot of people consider Avatar: The Last Airbender anime, even though technically, actually, let me push up my glasses a little bit farther. Anime is supposed to define animation made in Japan, and Avatar was made in America. But it is very much in the anime style. But I do love The Last Airbender. I got to do a little stop motion of Avatar over on my Instagram if you go check it out. That was a lot of fun to make. And James here has also worked on a giant Aang statue that has been a little bit frustrating to work on lately. But, it's really cool. It is a really cool thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. But yeah, it's a great show. I love it a lot. Lots of fond memories of watching that show growing up. Last Airbender, yes, Last Airbender. Good. I wasn't aware of any Avatar, James Cameron Avatar anime. But we can talk about that too. What do you think about Avatar, James Cameron Avatar?
I've only seen the first one once.
You haven't seen the second one?
I haven't seen Way of the Water.
Oh my goodness.
And honestly, I'm one of those people, if you talk to me about it too much, I don't want to watch it.
It's a turn off?
Yeah, it's just frustrating for me.
Interesting.
And that's a special way of saying I have a mental illness that will be named after me when I die. But, So you avoided seeing it in theaters. You missed the theater experience for one of the greatest theater experience movies of the last decade. See, the way that you just said that,
it turned you up even more.
Makes me never want to watch.
Oh my gosh!
The way that you just said it just makes me.
How would I entice you then? Just tell you.
Leave me alone. Let me live my life.
Fair enough. Come
to it myself.
Fair enough. Okay.
But that's just not gonna happen anymore.
Man, I've ruined it. So, well, if it's not going to happen, I'll tell you. I'll talk about it a little bit.
I don't care.
So, I love Avatar. I love those. It's honestly, I think it's one of my favorite movie, like favorite visual experience movies. And I saw Way of Water like 3 times in theaters, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good. The first time though, I'll tell you this story. So it's a long movie. Everybody who knows anything about it, it's a really long. It's like a 3-hour experience, and as in the name, it's called The Way of Water because there's a lot of water going in, and
I already know where this is going.
So I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to take bathroom breaks during a movie. So I try to go to the bathroom before you go to a movie. And with this being such a long movie, I knew 3 hours, that's a long time. I'm gonna be smart. I still, like, halfway through the movie was dying, and I had to really steel myself. I'm like, no, there's a lot of water, and it was very I really, really had to go, but I stuck it out. I stuck it out.
Hey man, good for you.
Yeah. Maybe. But yeah, it was a great movie. Where did you get the Avatar Airbender minifig, or is it a custom? It is not a custom. That's the official Avatar Aang minifigure, which is very rare. It came in 2 sets, 1 set.
He didn't come in the Fire Nation show.
Oh, he didn't. Thank you for the correction. Came in 1 set from that old Avatar theme, and he's very expensive. How much would you say he goes for?
Oh, if I had to ballpark it
if you had
now,
to ballpark,
I'd say $175. That seems
way less. I think he's got to be way less.
Let's find out.
He's expensive though, because he's a very desirable minifig. I was very lucky to find him for sale at Brickworld, is where I bought my Aang minifig. Got to run and get the Munchkin to bed, said Pink Wills. Thanks for joining.
He did come in the Fire Nation ship. I'm a liar.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I believed you. You said it with confidence.
I don't think he's on the front of the box though. Like, look at this image. Where
Interesting.
Is he? Where is he in this?
It says he came in that set though.
Okay, he's on. Yeah. Okay, he did. Excuse me, I'm just.
Comes
a
in 2
liar.
sets. Comes in 2 sets.
My humility knows no bounds.
The body of this ship is flying together.
Wow, used. He's not that expensive.
How much?
Little scratch in the blue arrow on head. You can ask for pictures. $20 US.
Oh, there you go.
But let's find out.
It's not too bad. $20 is not too bad for a figure that.
But I'm thinking like new. New, the high end of the range is about what I said, $130.
Yeah.
What did I say?
120.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Average price $60. So it's no Comic-Con minifigure.
It's not too bad.
Not at all.
What is the most expensive minifigure that you own, James? I know you've got some rare ones.
I mean, Toy Fair, Captain America, and Iron Man are probably the two
Ooh-wee.
most. Oh, I do have the Lego employee zombie minifigure.
I've never heard of that.
Ooh, I'll have to bring it. It's actually, let me show you a picture.
Yeah. Is that a really rare one?
It is. It was only given to Lego store managers.
That's exciting. Zombie minifigures are something that Lego desperately needs to do more of.
Yeah, this was 2015, and it is.
Oh, wow.
That's custom printed. Wow, these are awful pictures.
Mm.
Yeah, there we go.
That's cool. Here, let's show the stream. There we go. Here, we'll zoom in with our fancy new. There's the zombie. Can't really tell because the screen's bright, but
Anyway,
that's really good.
That's one of the most expensive minifigures that I have. Let's see what Bricklink has it at. No sales data.
Interesting.
I would say probably about $3,500 if I had to guess.
Ooh. Insane.
I do have 2013 Green Arrow in package.
Oh.
Well, I say in package. I have the packaging. I play with all my expensive minifigures.
As you should.
Because if I get hit by a bus as I'm leaving here, why did I get it?
Right.
Enjoy your Lego. Enjoy your stuff. Don't sit with it in a box like Smog.
Preach it. Preach it.
Like, come on.
I'm here for it. I definitely have opened all of the expensive minifigures that I have, but I keep the ones that I want to eventually sell, or I only need one copy of an expensive minifigure open at a time. I don't need to open all of it.
What is your most expensive minifigure that you have duplicates of? I knew
Oh,
what it used to be.
it's still probably the same. The white Boba Fett.
How many of those do you still have? I thought you got rid of them.
Not all of them.
Okay.
I found another one when I came home. So I have several of the Star Wars Celebration white Boba Fett, and it's basically the classic Boba Fett. It's the classic Boba Fett minifigure.
Say it again.
I know it sounds better.
Oh, okay.
Bobby Fett. So it's the classic minifigure mold. Let's see. Hang on. We're about to put some more stickers on, so I need to focus here. But it's in white because originally he's basically prototype Boba
Frank
Fett.
McQuarrie.
Frank McQuarrie did this art of Boba Fett, and it's the original suit was completely white. So Lego came out with a poly bag of white Boba Fett, and it looks really cool. And I was at an event, and I was at Star Wars Celebration, and they were giving them away, and I ended up with basically a handful. I've held on to them, and I sold several at Brickworld this year, but I found another at home, so I've got a backup. What's your opinion on Classic Space? Because it's my favorite Lego theme. There we go. I think Classic Space is amazing. I grew up loving Classic Space, even though it was a little bit before my time, but I have really enjoyed everything space. I love sci-fi. Have really loved, everything space. For me, it really started with Star Wars, but it expanded to those classic Lego themes. And big fan of Classic Space. What's your favorite Classic Space faction, James? I'll ask that version of the question.
Ooh.
You've got things like Mtron, Blacktron,
I do
Blacktron
enjoy
2.
the red of M-Tron.
Okay.
There's just something about the white, black, and red.
Yeah.
With the pops of yellow in it.
Yeah.
That I do enjoy.
We've also got just normal classic space. There's insectoids. I'll throw that out there.
Oh, Insectoids. Insectoids UFO. They also did UFO in the 90s
Oh yeah.
as well.
UFO was great.
That was the one that I had the most exposure to, just given my age. But I do love just a classic space, like original, plain single color spaceman.
Yes.
Something about it.
The classic, the nostalgia.
Nothing like it.
I hope LEGO makes more classic space sets. Yes, indeed. We've had a little bit of that already this year with the Galaxy Explorer, which was a big deal. I've got mine over here. I actually have 3 Explorers. Yeah.
Okay.
The reason being is that they let you, they give you alternate builds where you can build 3 different ships, and I wanted to build all 3. I built 2, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with the other Galaxy Explorer if I'm gonna build it. But I have it boxed in my backlog for a rainy day at some point.
I still haven't picked that one up.
Really?
But I enjoyed playing with it at the store.
I would trade you for something if you wanted mine.
Okay.
I'll put that out there. We don't have to make deals on camera.
I mean, that makes it more legally binding.
Yeah, we have a record. We have witnesses. I'm one set I will say that I've been thinking about a lot, and I think it's honestly because of the Venator and the Razor Crest. So I was never a huge UCS Star Wars collector, but these days I don't know, for some reason I've been looking at these UCS sets and been really tempted. And one set that has always been on my mind, that is my favorite Star Wars ship, is the exactly. It's the Y-wing. It's the Y-wing. And at some point, I will get the Y-wing. We were in where were we? We were in Louisville, and there was somebody selling a sealed Y-wing for way too much, and I was very tempted.
See, I sold my second one to Atlanta Brick Co. Actually, excuse me, I traded it to Atlanta Brick Co. If only we had been best friends then.
If only we had been best friends then, but too bad. What is your favorite Star Wars vehicle? Let's put it out there.
I do like the Republic tank.
Oh yeah, the Republic, the first one though.
That first one's super cool. The size of it. If we're talking Lego sets, I probably would say, yeah, that first one's just so cool. I have always been a big fan of the gunship though.
Yes.
Like that 2014 gunship is perfect.
Yep.
Agreed. That's 2013. I believe. Don't quote me on this.
What do you think about new Captain Rex? What do you think about new Captain Rex?
I still like the helmet print for old Captain Rex. Love the rest of everything else though.
I like it, but the major flaw with it is the waist cape. There's no waist cape.
That is a bummer.
Which is a huge bummer. They decided to print the waist cape instead of giving us a fabric piece. Also, let's just get an update here. Look at this. This ship is so cool. It's boxy, but we've got the opening top here, and also we need to get a Gundam update here. Let's get a Gundam update. Throw it on the camera. Let's see.
Oh, it's very minimal.
Is this the waist? This is the waist of the Gundam?
Got, like, the thrusters in it.
Here, we gotta hold it up.
It's so tiny.
There's the progress on the Gundam, on the geese.
The tall geese.
It looks really sick. Yeah, no waist cape is a major bummer for $600 plus set. Agreed. Yes. It's just a little piece of fabric. Why can't we get it? So. But I do like the updated Captain Rex. I'm glad that we have it. You know, the Admiral Yularen is good too.
Yularen does look excellent.
We're on bag 5 of 7. This is flying.
You're blowing through this.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We might have to get something else to build.
Dude, it's literally 8:15.
I know. An hour and 16 minutes. That's how long we've been streaming. We've got Iron Man here. This is exciting. This is the new Iron Man. I don't own any of these new
Oh, the new
Iron
helmet?
Man. Yeah, the
Ooh.
new helmets. Very excited for this. I really wanted to get the new armory, and I did not pick it up. So here we go.
Is that already retired?
It is.
Oh,
It
wow.
is.
I still haven't built mine. I opened it and took the figures.
Nice. Comes with Whiplash and some of those newer suits, the newer Iron Man suits. What do you think about the new Iron Man helmet? Here we go. Let's look at it here.
Actually,
Give us the
I
take.
do love how smooth. Oh, why is that not connected?
You were about to compliment it and then you stopped.
Well, it's not connecting like it should.
Hmm.
Like this should snap in.
Oh, did I mess it up?
I don't think so. Oh, that's abysmal. Ew.
Oh, it isn't connecting.
That should snap.
Oh, maybe you just needed to push.
I like the shaping for it.
Yeah.
I like it better than the molded lines because it gives the ubiquity of reusing it.
Let's show the close-up. Here we go. This is the new Iron Man. I don't know how well. It's not going to be in focus here on this camera, but looks really good. I like the gold on it.
I do appreciate that you keep trying to use that, and then every time you're like, the focus isn't good.
Yeah, but you know, it's the effort that counts.
Is it?
It really is. What's better, old Captain Rex or new Captain Rex? That is entirely up to you, in my opinion. But I will say, old Captain Rex costs like $300 nowadays?
Way too much.
Way too much.
To have come in a $30 set.
Yep. He is way overpriced, and if you want the new Captain Rex, you only have to pay twice as much, and you get a Venator out of it too. So, I think the best figure currently is the one that's going to be available. So, and right now that is the new Captain Rex. I think the print on the new Captain Rex is better, but I definitely want to get a waist cape. That's the word I'm looking for. So I know there are a few companies out there that make have you ever used any of those, gotten like custom waist capes or anything?
No, I'm too much of a snob.
Yeah,
To be quite
purist.
See, you say purist, and it makes me think of Hitler. So I prefer the word snob.
Nice.
Not to just like talk about Hitler.
Stop saying that word. You're gonna get me demonetized.
Yeah, you're gonna get flagged.
Stop.
I wouldn't have even thought about that. That's amazing.
I'm joking. We're not fans of that here. So,
Yeah, we don't like to be not monetized.
anyways,
But no, I'm kind of a snob, so I generally don't do a lot of third-party anything. The closest thing I'll do is like light my bricks, and that's really that's a Bricker Builds thing that's grown on me.
oh yeah. I have not gotten any Light My Bricks kits, but I would love to get something, a light kit actually for the Daily Bugle. That is one set that I would love to install a light kit on, because I think it would actually really help the windows,
I'm sure it would pop, yeah.
It would really look good.
Make it worth something.
Listen, this is an ongoing debate now. I personally want the new because the old is way too much. Agreed. Ooh, Scott's asking, what are your guys' thoughts on the new Indiana Jones sets? That's a great question, actually.
Love. Have not picked it up. Very bummed that it's all we're getting. What about you?
I think it's great. I think the theme is great. I think they did a great job like revitalizing it. I don't own any of them, and I have been conflicted on getting some. Maybe I'll get some though. I really want the plane set, the Indy Chase. So that's one that I think I would get. But yeah, I think they did a great job, and I'm really happy for all the fans too, because that's something that a lot of people wanted to see brought back, and yeah. Very sad about the canceled Temple of Doom set, but
yeah, not getting another Mola ROM.
nope. Yeah. I am sad that they're not gonna do. Well, isn't it? We weren't gonna get any for the new movie at all. I guess the new movie came and went.
Those 4 are all we're gonna do.
Wow.
So one shot.
Yeah, I have not picked up any of those sets. All right, we're gonna do another sticker here.
That's what I'm planning on putting on my Christmas list this year.
Is indie sets?
Yeah.
Nice.
I normally like buy myself everything that I want, and I'm trying really hard not to do that because then it makes it hard to get gifts.
Did you grow up doing like a list? Do you put everything on a list for someone else to buy you?
I mean, yeah, who doesn't know that Santa Claus? No, it was always interesting because my birthday's the day after Christmas, and so it was always like, write everything down and then you'll get whatever. But anyway, what about you? Did you put things on a list?
Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out how is this supposed to be oriented. If that 2 is going like that, then this should go like this. There you go. Yeah, I like to do lists, and my family we usually make we write things down throughout the year that we want to get, and then we will share those lists with each other at the end of the year. But yeah, I definitely have to not buy myself things that I want throughout the year. And it's hard to ask for an expensive Lego set at Christmas. You know what I mean? Like what I really want is this $650 Venator. No one's gonna get you that for Christmas. At least
some people will
might
go in on things. You never know.
That's true. That's
but
true.
Again,
like a group gift.
I also have the thought of my birthday at the same time, so I would double down and ask.
Right. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I used to traditionally, my parents would get me the modular building every year.
Oh, nice.
And then the next day, on my birthday night, I would spend the entire day or the entire evening building.
That's nice. That is nice. What a great time. That's a good memory.
Some very great memories. That's why I enjoy, because I've got all the modular buildings.
Yeah.
I just enjoy looking at those because of the memory behind them.
Yeah.
So.
Scott Davis said, I love them all, but the diorama one is amazing. That is a good one. I think if you're going to get one indie set, it's got to be that one. It kind of encompasses everything you want out of an indie set. Dabi is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I personally, let's see. What's your opinion on the set that you're making? I'm loving this so far. Let's give us here, I'll show you guys kind of the progress. There you go. There's the progress so far. We've got one wing down. I think it's great. I didn't have, so if you guys didn't know, this is a remake of the original Avengers set, which was the Quinjet, the older version, 2012. Yep. 2012. And it's a great set. Am I missing now? Did I miss a bag? Did I really? I'm missing this piece. Am I missing a piece? That can't be the case. Wow. Oh no, it's right here.
I just put it there.
What?
It was in my pocket. When you first opened that bag, you were talking about how long or how quickly you're going. And I just reached over.
Is this on stream? Can you rewind and see you stealing
you'll be able
this?
To see when you open this bag.
Oh
I
my
literally
gosh!
Reached over and just went. And you can even see, in the table cam, you just put it in my.
It would have been so much more, sneaky if you had. Wait, there's another missing piece. Have you been taking pieces?
No, that's literally the only piece that I took.
Now I'm paranoid. Now I'm paranoid.
Just not doing it correctly now.
No, I'm missing this now. You totally.
Okay. I didn't take that.
Come on now, come on.
I really didn't take that one. That's.
Is it in the? I definitely am missing a piece.
What? No, you're not. There's no way that I steal.
I found it.
There's no way I steal a piece. And
I found it.
That's hilarious.
What were we talking about? Okay, the original Avengers Quinjet, which was the first, in the first Avengers theme, is a great iconic set. That one came with all the Avengers, and yeah, it's a classic. So this is kind of a remake. I don't know, is it a remake? It's a spiritual successor
Sorry, of the one
of the original. Yeah.
It's a similar scale.
Yeah.
I would say that it is a spiritual successor. That is a good way to put it.
Okay, there you go. But it also comes with all the Avengers. It's obviously based on the first movie. So I was really excited about the figures in this set, and you know, also just the idea of having a stand for a ship included is so great. There's so many sets I feel like that would benefit from that. All right, so how is this gonna go? It's gonna go like this. And I'm assuming like this. Yes.
I've just decided that I'm not gonna finish this tonight. Like, come even close. I'm just decorating my pieces. I'll bring it.
Really? Okay. Will you come on next week? Will you join us? You're gonna commit live?
Are you okay? Are you okay with me?
Absolutely.
Coming over Wednesday, like saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then we'll plan on doing that because I'm Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll be good. And by then, we'll have another mic working, and you can actually be heard. That'll be good. I am excited to work on some more content soon. I've got a bunch of projects I've been working on. I've been ordering pieces for some builds that I'm doing, and I'm excited to. Here we go. We've got kind of like the engine on the bottom there. So I'm currently waiting for some pieces to arrive for another video that I'm working on. I've always got like a ton of projects going at the same time. I don't know how you are. Are you that way with projects? Like, do you collect projects?
Oh, I absolutely do. You should see all of the dismembered Gundam that I have at
Nice.
home that are slightly painted and in pieces.
Also, we'll plug this right now, and there's no content there, but can we plug your Gundam?
Oh gosh.
Can I?
Sure, go ahead. And
Am
do
I
that.
embarrassing you?
I mean, there's only 2 pictures on it. I don't care.
So, everybody here, or who's watching later, you got to go and follow James's brand new accounts. And next week, instead of tagging him, maybe we'll tag the other his Gundam account. But he started a Gundam Instagram for his Gundam content that his hobby content he's gonna be posting. Not just Gundam, but also Lego stuff. And it's called Lego New Type, at Lego New Type. So go and follow James.
It is in my friends list on my other Instagram that is tagged.
There you go. But yeah, exciting times. You guys have been asking for it, so here it
Not
is.
even close. Oh, not
Go
even.
follow James though. You'll get like 30,000 followers off of just this live stream
Out
plug.
of all 6 people that are here. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oiken said, "Would you ever make a Clone Wars battle that's like 2 minutes long in stop motion?" Ooh, 2 minutes is a long time. That is a lot of animation. I would love to do a Star Wars animation. I have not done anything Clone Wars. I did have a short idea for a Clone Wars battle in stop motion a while back, but have not worked on it. So yeah, I can see myself doing that. It would definitely be a huge project though, and with most projects, I'm not looking to spend that much time. We're on bag 6. Wow.
You are gonna have to find something else to do.
This is gonna be yeah.
Or I'm gonna have time to go home and do laundry.
Or yeah, we also have laundry. Thor is in this bag. This is great. Each bag is like a new Avenger. But yeah, what? Go ahead.
Oh, please.
No.
Well, I was gonna say, what do you think about the fact that we seemingly have?
Oh no, did you paint yourself?
Yeah, we seemingly have moved out of the Big Fig mold space.
Oh
What do
yeah.
you think about that?
I'm sad about it. I like the Big Figs. I think they're classic for. I mean, the first Big Fig was Hulk in the original 2012 in the 2012 set, right?
I mean, if we want to call that the first Big Fig, like of what we know it to be,
Right.
I would argue and say the like mountain trolls. From some of the mid 2000s.
True.
Are I mean, I don't know
They're-
what
they're-
those would
those
be
big figs.
reclassified as now. That's not what they were called at the time.
Well, I don't know if we're moving away from big figs. We got a Thanos this year. In this summer, we got the Thanos.
Yeah, he came in that, but that's already like.
It counts.
Well, let's talk about Sandy and Monkey Kid. Sandy became.
Oh
a
yeah.
minifigure.
Mm-hmm. Was it a lore reason though, or?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been watching Monkey Kid. That's probably why it's not sold in stores.
Probably.
Those sets are so cool.
Yeah, I love that theme. That is honestly one of the coolest new themes.
I like how you call it new. Like it hasn't been around since 2020.
2020?
Yeah, it came out during the pandemic.
Wow. Crazy. Well, newer as in, in the last 5 years, I guess.
Space.
It's not classic space, yeah. I still feel like Hidden Side is somewhat newer. And my perception of time is so warped. I feel like somebody tells me something that happened 5 years ago. I'm like, really? 5 years ago? I don't know. But yeah, I'm what's the new theme? Have we talked about Dreams? Dreams is the new theme out right now.
We talked about it. I may bring a dream set.
You should bring a Dream set. Which one are you gonna get?
Z-Block.
Yeah.
I just want the parts for mechs.
Yep.
Because I make so many mocks.
You will on Follow Lego New Type.
I mean, I would like to enjoy my hobby like that again. Working with Lego 40 hours a week.
Yeah, it can get challenging.
A whole lot, which is why I came into Gundam.
Oh, look, we have somebody here, Mr. Exo Edit Stuff.
Oh, what's up, Jetty?
Jetty's here.
Oh, you're gonna have to come on a stream. I don't want to speak for Adam.
Listen, Jetty, I'm gonna say this right now. You gotta come and stream with me or join me. So he told you about our race, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll have to come and we can race in person.
While you talk, I'm gonna watch.
Okay. Hope you're doing well, man. I've heard all about your move and I'm excited for you. So, yeah, looking forward to hanging out with you in person. I heard you're not coming to Wichita with us, so sad to hear that. But I know you got stuff to do. Speaking of Hidden Side, what do you think went wrong with that theme? Great question, Scott. Ooh, that's a good one. What do I think went wrong with Hidden Side? I think Hidden Side relied way too much on the app and technology side of things, and it's something that Lego keeps doing is trying to force integration with technology, and it never really works out for them. And so, yeah, I think the app was it was all right, but for me, I like Lego for the toy aspect and just the fun the fun of building things and modifying things, and so but I think the builds were great from Hidden Side. The question is, what do you think went wrong with Hidden Side?
The fact that they leaned too far into tech. Lego gets too far outside of its medium.
Exactly what I said.
And it is consistently, and I can say this because I don't work for Lego anymore.
Yeah, go for it.
Lego is such a fantastic toy and such a great medium, and I understand wanting to try and compete with the flavor of the week of what's taking place in children's entertainment. But just know yourself. Like,
know yourself.
It's just such
great life advice.
Well, I mean, seriously, like, don't try. You don't have to be all things to all people.
Wow, deep.
I mean, that's philosophical
yes.
right there. But again, working for Lego as long as I did and seeing so many like attempts to try and get into the market on something, and I would assume that the tech investment that you put behind it isn't even worth the return for the longevity of the product. But
right.
That's just me.
Oiken said, have you ever made the epic scene in the hallway with Darth Vader and the Rebels in stop motion? Yes, I have actually. That's surprising. Yes, I have actually done that. That was my first ever campaign for the Lego group that I was commissioned to do. Involved a recreation of that scene from Rogue One, and you can go and watch it. I think I have it uploaded on my YouTube channel, but it's a recreation of that. It's called what is it? Escape from Scarif. There's clips from it in a behind the scenes video, a ways back. If you go look at my old YouTube videos, it's there. I'm really proud of it. That was a great scene to recreate. So had a lot of fun with that. Jetty said, I mean, look, or he said, yeah, I'm super excited. Would love to come on the stream. Yeah, I would. Scott said, yeah, I would agree. I commend them for trying something different, but they got too far away from their bread and butter, so to speak. I mean, and the next, I mean, look at what happened to video. Yep, that's
video is just. I would rather have a re-release of Snap than video. Video had some cool minifigs.
You talking about ZNAP?
Oh, don't be that guy. Oh man.
Yeah, it's something Lego gets into. You know, it's like the circle of life. You know, every once in a while Lego puts out a technology-focused theme and it bombs.
But by the same like,
there we go.
By the same token, like if you're going to do something and like take a risk like that. One of the biggest things that I think is just a straight indication of like not being like fully fully risky on it is the fact that like Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
Lego Dimensions.
I like Dimensions.
Oh, it's fantastic. Lego Dimensions was done so incredibly well, but because technology is as hill and valley as it is, and it's not cyclical, the toys at a life trend ended. And so you have Lego hopping in toward the end of like the downward turn of toys to life, and so we didn't really get everything that Lego Dimensions could have been.
Yeah. Great minifigs. Great
so many great properties pulled in.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful stuff.
Really liked it. And the game was pretty fun too. I enjoyed the Lego Dimensions game. I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Oh, absolutely. It was the joy of traditional Lego video games with a full expansive world.
Yeah, tons of characters and it also gave us Lego Sonic the Hedgehog, which I was very excited about. I really enjoyed Lego Sonic the Hedgehog. So
the main thing that Dimensions lost me on is having to change my characters on the toy pad every single time.
Oh yeah.
If I could have had, as I go through and scan them in, the ability to select my
swap
party
them
like digitally, that was the biggest pain point for it for me. Also storing those to be able to play them later, like it was just.
Yeah, I had a shoebox.
It was
I had
a
a
whole
shoebox.
lot. Yeah, something very similar myself.
But would you think that they would ever do a sequel to Lego Dimensions or no?
With the
that train has passed?
Alive, it has definitely passed. And,
Okay,
hey,
so
prove me wrong, Lego.
there you go. They love to watch my streams.
Hey, they're one of the 7 people.
Too much leaning into AR and tech is what Exo said. Yep, that is how it goes. Okay, here's the question though: if Lego were to bring back the Dimensions theme and as a sequel game, what's a character or property that you would love to see them throw in there, like that has not been done in Lego? What kind of pack would you like to see them create? Die Hard in Lego?
I mean, we got Mission Impossible.
We did get Mission Impossible.
No, that was a throwaway stupid line.
John McClane in Lego though? Wow.
Obviously, we wouldn't get any Disney properties, so no Marvel, no.
Yep.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
There's Warner Brothers, because they had a bunch of Warner Brothers properties previously, like Harry Potter.
A-Team.
A-Team was in there. We had Doctor Who.
Ooh, Doctor Who was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very good one.
Yeah. We had the Teen Titans. It was just a great... we had Lord of the Rings. It was just a great premise. One of the characters that I would have loved to get if Dimensions wasn't canceled is the main villain.
Lord Vortex. Oldman.
Yeah, Gary Oldman, of all people, is in Lego Dimensions, and we never got his character in Lego. They never released it, and it was planned, but never came out, which was very sad. We've got both wings on though now. Look at that, looking good. This is a great set so far.
It's looking good. I don't like these stickers.
These on the wings here.
Those are bothering me so badly.
Yeah,
I
it's kind of.
keep looking at them. And it's just.
See you later, Oiken. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for joining. We're on the last bag though. This set has kind of flown by. Flown by, yeah. Are you cutting out parts right now? Or are you applying
I'm
things?
Enjoying decorating pieces. I'm gonna enjoy the hobby for what it is.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just fun to sit here and talk to you and to you.
Yeah.
Where you can't hear me.
Oh wait, we're almost done. Okay, so this is mostly parts for the stand. I see. Yeah, I was thinking about this today. So when it comes to stands, and we've been talking about this kind of all stream, but when it comes to stands, I would love to see Lego put more into that. Like have more sets coming out with stands. Like for example, sets like the TIE Bomber from this year, or even the Fang Fighter and versus the TIE Interceptor. Which I have over here in the, just behind the camera. I would love to see like little, it don't even have to be huge, like little supports that could lift it off the ground, make it look good on a shelf. Those are things that I would love to see Lego do in the future. And I really wish, this set, I think it goes for $100 and we get a full stand with it. And I feel like it's not too much to ask when it comes to a design.
Because they only gave you half of the stickers.
Oh, I see. I
feel like you don't.
I don't. Never. But yeah, like more stands would be great. I mean, what are some other sets that would be great with stands? Like any fighter,
Bugle.
Daily Bugle with a stand, just like it's flying midair, would be great. I could pivot it in different angles. Of all the sets that need stands, it's got to be that one for sure. But I'm curious, like, what are you guys building this week? Is anybody building anything cool? I know you're working mostly on Bricker Build stuff these days.
I am.
Building all the new exciting Bricker Builds products.
Yeah. Having some fun doing that.
Yep.
I will have some in the car tomorrow.
Oh, really? Nice.
Gotta fill those 14 hours.
Well, let's talk about Bricker Builds for a little bit. What is your favorite Bricker Builds product right now? What would you say?
Tell you, it's actually coming out tomorrow.
Really?
It's coming out tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Which one is it? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, I didn't realize those were coming out tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Wow, that's
exciting.
right.
I do love the Power Rangers Dragon Dagger. That was like a brain child of mine. So very excited about that. Louis Meany just did a fantastic job. He also designed what's coming out tomorrow, and he is such a wonderful designer. I love you.
Love you, Louis. If you guys don't follow Louis, his name on Instagram is Built Bricks, and he makes all of like the best lightsabers on the internet, best Lego lightsabers, and he's a great guy.
I would probably say the Boba Fett helmet.
Boba Fett helmet.
Boba
okay.
Fett helmet is very solid. If I was gonna build something and put it on my desk with current collection, it would be our life-size Boba helmet.
There you go. Let's see. It's a Freddy Fazbear, said Bricktation. Freddy Fazbear. Hey, Bricker Builds. Freddy Fazbear, the new Freddy Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming out very soon in November. Do you know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't think you do.
My band named a song "The Bite of '87." And
That's
is about
there
the
you go.
only thing that I can tell you about it.
If you want to talk about relevant pop culture, to create a product around, I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's, FNAF would be the one to do it. Let's see. This is going to go like this. We're getting the landing gear on. We're almost done here. This is really...
I'm so proud of you.
I know. Thank you. That's the validation I was looking for. there's an interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Not a huge fan of that aspect. The landing gear kind of just sits inside the sides here.
It's almost like it's made out of Lego. Ugh.
There we go. We got the landing gear and it like folds down. Interesting. But when it folds down, it leaves a massive gap in the side. Anyways, we're moving on. But yeah, the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie comes out very soon, and that would be a really cool thing to make out of Lego. I'm sure a lot of younger people would be really happy about that. It's really popular with the youngins these days, the children.
We can say that now.
we can. We can.
We're old.
Yeah. Do you think about mortality often?
I don't.
Your time on this planet?
I don't want to say that I do, but I definitely talked about what it would be like to get hit by a bus earlier.
You did.
So yeah, I think.
Do you have? Here's a good question for you. Let's get deep. Do you have a bucket list, like things you want to do before you die?
I said this downstairs when we were talking to your roommate Holly.
Yep.
I just want to give Jennifer Garner a hug.
There you go.
So if you're watching this, Jennifer Garner,
if you're out there,
please just give me a hug. Like it would
totally
be so,
normal.
It would be
not,
so wholesome.
Yeah, just totally wholesome, normal hug. That's great. What other things are on your bucket list though? Besides hugging Jennifer Garner.
I would love to go skydiving.
You've never been skydiving?
I've never.
Wow.
Turn and look at me like that's a totally normal thing. Skydiving isn't the only thing.
That's true. Okay, so skydiving's on there. Great.
I would love to go skydiving, but I'm afraid of dying from falling. If I'm gonna, it's like skiing. I've never been skiing.
Okay.
If I'm gonna die falling down a hill, I'm gonna do it for free.
You don't want to pay lots of money for this,
right,
basically.
Like, my funeral's already gonna be expensive. I don't know what else. Sorry, I'm in rare form always, so.
That's great.
I don't know. Hit me with some of yours.
So I've been skydiving, but I would love to. One of the things I've always wanted to do is go back to Spain and visit this very specific science museum. And I don't know what it is about this science museum, but it's in Valencia. And I think it's called, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's this beautiful building. Would love to go there. That is at the top of my bucket list, is visiting this one science museum in Spain. It's this beautiful, like, sci-fi looking building, and it's incredible. So would love to visit that place in Valencia. So go to Valencia is on my bucket list.
Go back to Valencia.
I've never been to Valencia.
Okay.
I've been to Spain, but I have never been to Valencia. I went to Barcelona when I went to Spain.
I was like, man, this is a great science museum. If you're like wanting to just go,
it's on my bucket list multiple times,
like once a year.
No.
Science.
No, it's yeah. No, it's this just so that's on my bucket list. I would say. When I was in college, it used to be ride a horse through campus. I really wanted, for some reason, to get a horse and ride it through campus. I thought that would be really fun.
Okay.
So, moments of the magic. Hey, howdy, hey, hello. You're coming in right as we're getting to the good parts, finishing up this build.
Are you building anything else?
Probably not. No,
Okay.
no.
I'm not gonna be cutting things out.
Okay. Is there anything else you can work on?
I'll do the face because it's realistic.
I want you to be able to get home so you can do your laundry.
Oh, so much laundry.
You'll get it done. I'm sure if you went to like a laundromat, you could do all of it if you've got too much for one load.
I mean, I could. I'm just gonna wash all of my black Brooklyn shirts.
Nice.
And socks and.
How many Bricker Build shirts are you bringing to Wichita?
Normally I bring 3. I only have 1 currently because I had to give them to the staff at Canada First brick for our convention.
Nice.
And we let them keep them. So I'm hoping that we have extra shirts in the truck. Because if not, that shirt's weird.
Get like a black shirt and write Brooker Builds on the front.
Good.
That was a nice set. Hey, Lego Virgo. How's the jet building going, guys? It's going great. We're here. We'll show off the progress here. We'll get we got one more engine left. There's our progress so far. It looks fantastic. This is honestly, it's just a very aesthetically pleasing set. I think this ship is so iconic too. So we're flying along here. Almost done. Almost done. And James has been building his Gundam. And yeah, we've just been hanging out. Having a blast. How are you doing tonight, Virgo? How's your evening going? But yeah, what were we talking about? Wichita. I'm excited. So we need to figure out cool things to do in Wichita when we're there. Besides play Smash, yes. Who do you play in Smash? I don't think we've ever played each other in Smash. I'm excited to play that with you.
Kirby is like a go-to.
Nice.
I do like a good Kirby session. If
Yep.
I had to choose 3 characters in all 3 categories,
Yeah.
it would be Kirby, Link, and Samus.
Okay. All right.
Those are
The
my
classics.
3.
Those are all classic characters too.
What about you?
Oh, I'm a Mewtwo main.
Ooh, I can see. That's why you were so good at it.
Mewtwo is Oh no! Can you guys still hear us? Look at this. We lost our. We still got this camera. Let me go check the.
My arms are the best part of me. So.
Here, let's do this. What happened to this camera? Here, we'll go here. Wow.
It's almost like if I hadn't tried to look at my own face, it would have been an issue.
Let's see if we can change it back. Oh wow. Sorry about this, guys. Hang on, let me get this. We'll fix this up here. We had some technical difficulties.
That's okay. Oh, yes, I can hear you, but your cam did go a little black, huh? Yep. And then I can't see what moments of the magic say. Super Smash Bros. I lose at that game a lot, but it's fun to play. Same, Virgo. Adam was telling me a wonderful story about how I'm going to lose. Regardless.
I love me some Smash Bros. Here, let's get the let's see if this will fix it. Hey!
Now we're in the same box.
We're back. There we go. All right, we're back. Let's get this build going here. Yeah, I'm very excited to play some Smash Brothers. I love that game. I think it's honestly, if you ask me what is the best Nintendo game of all time, it would be Smash Bros.
Wow.
Yeah, best Nintendo game of all time.
Not Paperboy.
Paperboy.
Never played Paperboy?
What is Paperboy?
Wow, okay. Didn't know I was dealing with new.
Oh my gosh.
No, Paperboy is just like this really weird SNES game.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hyper specific to your experiences here.
One of my favorite things is the fact that like everything that I say, you're just like very intent on. You're just like, you have a Spider-Man in your pocket. You have this wonderful game that I've never played.
I would rather go through life. I would rather go through life like believing what people tell me.
Hey,
I'm
here for it. Obviously, that's why I'm
fully ready to take advantage of my eagerness.
Well, it's not even that. It's just I don't know. I
You're calling me
that.
gullible live on camera right now.
I'm not calling you gullible. I'm just saying that I appreciate you as naughty.
Oh, thank you.
How about that?
Virgo is saying, remember when I was sad that I lost my Captain Redbeard? I found him, but he's now wearing regular trousers and a lime green hoodie. Okay, so he basically became a hipster. Captain Redbeard became a hipster. All those, yeah, there you go. Hipster pirates. That's the new original Lego theme. They'll do it. They'll do it. Glad you found your red beard though. That's great. I'm happy you found it. I definitely am very prone to lose things. So this is what happened to me the other day. I lost my so I have to do some photo shoots here for a client that I'm working with, and I had to you know, it's been a while since I've done some photo shoots, and I definitely misplaced my my battery chargers for my camera. And I was like, I need my battery chargers. And I knew they were in the house, and I spent like so much time looking for them, couldn't find them. So I was like, I'm just gonna like clean the house until I find them. And it actually worked. Like I cleaned the house, and eventually I found them tucked away in a box. And I was like, this is the way to do it. I'm productive, and yeah, just clean. It's the answer. And I spent the whole day cleaning.
Very proud of you.
Yeah, Marie Kondo is great, isn't she? She's all about that joy, sparking the joy.
Hey.
Batman would be the perfect addition to the Avengers, said Dylan Campbell. There you go. I feel like Batman could probably take down all the Avengers, though.
He definitely has a contingency plan.
He's got contingency plans for sure. All right, let's see here. We're almost done with this. We got the home stretch on the stand. We'll get the Quinjet on the stand here for you guys, and be able to check out how this looks. I don't think that this stand rotates like the Guardians ship, which is a massive disappointment. That is a massive disappointment. I wonder if the stand's compatible. Do you think it might be? Like you could jerry rig the... I wonder if that's the case.
I'm gonna guess it.
Okay.
Not to sound like a weapon.
Batman has that contingency plan, and that Gundam sounds like it's gonna look great. Indeed.
I'll bring it back next week.
There we go.
Actually, I may just leave it here.
Yeah, you can just leave. Yeah,
week.
why take it with you?
Just ensures that I'll actually do my laundry and not play with toys.
You did do that once, right? Like you were building Gundam here, and then you brought it home, and you
I
know.
stayed up the rest of the night and finished it.
Yeah.
I absolutely did, and it was an awful, wonderful decision.
Okay, here we go. We're finished with the stand. Here's the stand. Okay, here let's go full screen for this, and it's just gonna go. I guess this is the front, and there you go. There's the Quinjet. There it is, all done.
That just
The
is
half
tripping
shield.
me
Is
out.
that bothering you? With
It is bothering me. So show them. Show them
Yeah,
on,
here
like, closer
we'll
to
go to the closer. You can see.
Oh, see. Oh, that's. Look at that. Look at how jarring that is.
You've got the shield logo only halfway. I wonder, is that how the Quinjet is normally though? I don't think it is.
Absolutely not.
It's got the full logo. Maybe you could do some custom stickers. But there we go.
Well, at least we got a stand.
Yeah, we got a stand out of it. There's what
Now-
the bottom looks like.
Yeah. How does it stand on the landing gear?
Oh yeah, let's put the landing gear down. I will say, if we're gonna say anything bad about this set, I am not a huge fan of the landing gear. Oh, what's up, John Hawthorne? That's a Butte Clark. Said Moments of the Magic. But yeah, let's see. So the landing gear here is in the back. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see. There's the landing gear right here, and it just folds down on either side. And then there's a front landing gear here that folds out. If I can. Oh, it's just a yeah. So it's like a kickstand, basically. Unless I was supposed to. Is it just a kickstand?
That's what it's seeming like. From what you're saying, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, I wonder.
Put Batman in the Quinjet.
We can do
Man.
that. We can put Batman in the Quinjet.
Well, he won't fit with his cape. I mean, he'll stand in the middle probably.
I feel like there's no. Oh, there's landing. I'm doing the wrong one. Let's see. Here, there's a tire. I'm just totally missing it. Hang on. We've got to like pry it out. How are you supposed to? Did I misplace that? I wonder if I did.
That seems weird.
Is there a button? What is this for then? Oh, maybe.
There's no way that's it.
What?
Why put tires on it? That's a gun. It has to be.
Hang on. Oh, man. There we go. Okay. So there is a tire here on the front. I might have built it incorrectly though. Well, or those pins are a stopper, I think. So then there we go. There's it on the landing gear there.
I like the shape of it.
I do like the shape of it a lot. Yeah. It is very. This is very military vehicle. You know, looks like a military vehicle.
Can't say that.
That's
We'll
true.
just continue.
It's almost like it looks like what's the Osprey. Leilani said, "Yay, you were done. Sorry, I wasn't watching for a while. All good. You're welcome to come back in. Glad you got the ending. How far did you get in your Gundam, James? She wants to know. How far did we get with the Gundam?
Here's the waist joint we showed earlier, and I'm
Yeah.
almost done with the face.
There we go.
I'll have it finished next week.
Come back next week for more Gundam with James. Or you can say I'm back, but I'm not back at the same time. Also, Aang is $52 new and $35 used. The Avatar Last Airbender minifig. There you go. Yeah, I think I picked him up for $50 at Brickworld when I picked him up. So, but I am really happy with how this looks. We got some great minifigures out of it. I did want to see also they have you attaching Iron Man to the side here, and I want to figure out how that works. Where do they have you attach him?
It's probably on.
Just on the wing, yeah. So you can attach him on the front here like he's flying alongside the Quinjet like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is a good set. I like this. I would definitely display this one. I think it's kind of a quintessential Marvel Cinematic Universe set. Put Batman in the Quinjet, said Dylan Camp. All right, this is for you, Dylan. Here comes Batman. He's got his big rubber cape piece, so he's not going to really fit in very well. But hang on, here he is.
We're not leaving until you put Batman.
We're not leaving.
My lord.
Wow. Well, here we go. Well, this is just for you guys. There he is. There's Batman in the Quinjet. Let's see if we can, like, here. Is Batman without his cape, or you have to fit him in with the cape? Because he'll fit in there without the cape. We can just go, you know, like that. There he is. Batman's in the Quinjet. This is the Michael Keaton Batman, so he's got the big old cape. Let me see if I can like stretch him down. Get in there. There we go. He barely fits in. But he's in there.
You did it.
Dylan said, let's go. There you go. All right. Well, we're going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys for joining. I think this was a great set, a great build. Thank you to James here for hanging out for another build stream on the Ant Bandit on the Wednesday nights. On the anthill. Tune in next week when we'll get James's mic working, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, this is a really good set, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We're going to be going to Kansas, which we've been talking about whole stream. So we're going to be traveling. And if you guys are in Wichita for Brick Convention, definitely come by the Bricker Builds booth and say hello. Yeah, any parting words or goodbyes to anybody here?
I love you. Thank you for stopping by.
Moments with Magic said, see you later. Have a good day. Take care, everybody. See you guys later. And yeah, we'll do our sign off. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.
See ya.
See you later.